You ready? No.
You got a tap. Lay on your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach.
Josh Cadenback. I'm the head instructor and program coordinator of Gracie Baja Champaign here in Champaign, Illinois. Jiu-jitsu, the word jiu-jitsu is the gentle art, okay? So you have a lot of like jiu-jitsu, what's like Kempo jiu-jitsu, which is a stand-up, okay? And then you have Brazilian jiu-jitsu, which was created by Grandmaster Carlos Gracie Sr. back in the early 1900s. And it's more than just a self-defense or a grappling techniques and stuff like that. It's really a way of life. You know, it's taking care of your body, watching what you eat, making sure you don't put bad things in, and it's also how you live your life. You know, making sure that you're a good person, you're not going through and running with gangs, or you know, and that you're a good husband or wife, or you know, you respect. It's a big lifestyle. 2, 3, 4, 5. June of last year, the previous head instructor and owner mentioned that he was going to be retiring and the school was going to close, and I didn't want the school to close, so I talked to him about taking over and buying the business, so that way I can keep the doors open, so that way everybody who does love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and want to continue training has the opportunity to train. Then in August of 2013, I actually formally took over and became the owner and head instructor. Okay, so right here, this is what I want. Since this leg is going to go down, I'm not so worried about getting rid of this arm. But you have to break one arm. So you want to break, don't break my nose. So you want to break this grip right here. Okay? So I'm going to step back, and then I'm going to come in. And this knee is going to go to the mat.
Okay. So the leg that's up on my arm stays up?
Yes.
Okay.
You can see how I have it stretched out. There's nothing he can do right here.
Okay.
I have him completely, because I have this leg trapped, and if he would try and sweep or anything. I got hurt in Iraq. I was in the military and I was medically discharged, and I got knocked out of a helicopter in Iraq. And I had, you know, like indented vertebrae and everything else like that, and I was having really severe back pains. Going to the chiropractor, everything, nothing helped it. I started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and because you're constantly moving, you're putting your body at different angles, it actually helped it, because your core becomes stronger, which helps with lower back pain. Flexibility drastically increases. All those types of things really help. And Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is also a sport that you can do well until you're older. Like, you go to competitions, you still got, you have guys in their 70s like actually competing, not just going to the school and training, but actually competing. That's what I do. It was awesome. I mean, realistically, I just, I want to really, focus on, growing the school. Since I've taken over, I've made some changes and some new improvements and stuff like that. So I really want to see the school grow and just continue my own education and continue my own path, learning Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and continuing on and trying and passing on Master Carlos Gracie Jr.'s philosophy of Jiu-Jitsu for everyone, not just for those that are athletic or big and strong, but it's Jiu-Jitsu for everyone. It doesn't matter who you are, what your age is, or your skill level. You can do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that's Gracie Baja's whole philosophy. Everybody is everybody. It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your size, it doesn't matter your gender. Everybody can do it. I'm really working to have a women's program, growing the kids program because we just want to spread jujitsu. Jujitsu is for everybody. It's a great passion. It's a great way of life, and you shouldn't ever feel any intimidation or worry about walking through the doors of Gracie Barra Champaign because we're open. There's no egos here. Safety is number one. You're gonna walk in and you're gonna be welcome. That's what I believe and that's what I promote. And because I promote that, my students reciprocate that. So if you're at all worried about it, don't worry about it. Come in, try a class, and you'll have a great time. Nobody I have never heard of or personally seen myself, anybody coming in, trying out a class and not loving Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So come in, try out a class, and you'll love it. I guarantee it.